All right, I'm here. Hello, Warlord. Welcome. Oh, Lord. Let me put this on really quickly. It's both hot and cold. We're in that nice in-between for temperature currently. Up here in the Northeast United States. So it's both cold enough that I can't really use AC, but it's also hot enough that, well, it's hot. I don't know how else to put it. Okay. I'm a little tired today, which is why I almost didn't even stream at all. That's not the correct one. That's the correct one. Okay. Let me put the outro on. Aha! I almost froze it immediately. I think I have to reboot. Has it not updated on the fucking stream? There you go. Alright. 46. Sorry, not 40. I'm wrong on my own stream. We're at 46 of 215. There you go. Whatever. Whatever works. We don't even have any money to begin with. Oh, Lord. Let's see. I was trying to evolve Caterpie so I could get the experience share. I guess we could try to do that. Let's go, like, fight a trainer or something. To be fair, it's infinite here if I do this. Okay, well, keep the fucking rod out, dickhead. Good lord, I forgot how annoying fishing in old Pokemon games is. Yeah, so this is how fishing works. You put the rod out for 30 seconds, and if nothing bites, you immediately reel it in and catch nothing. That sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, Zapdos doesn't have any electric moves. Stupendous. Who the fuck coded that? Are you part ice? No, I don't know. I don't know what Shelter is. Wow, only enough experience to get to level 6 for real? That's fucking crazy, dude. That's actually, wow. It takes forever to level shit up. Now after this, the last thing we need to catch is Moltres. And then after Moltres, I mean, like, that's pretty much what my team for the Elite Four is going to be. It's going to be Zapdos. I guess I have to get Thunderbolt or something. I have no fucking idea what I'm going to do. Okay. Actually, why don't I just go inside the Pokemon Mansion? Why am I doing all this? I don't have to fish. The less fishing you do in Gen 3, probably for the best, to be completely honest. Caterpie evolved into Metapod. Another Tartan. Okay. To be fair, if I go in here, I'm going to see something I'm going to want to catch. Do I still have enough Pokeballs? Yeah. I really shouldn't catch anything if it's not shiny, to be completely honest. But who knows what'll happen. This thing no pursuit? Oh my god! Very unfortunate. See, they've deleted Pursuit. Pursuit doesn't even exist in modern Pokemon. I totally forgot all about that fucking move, man. Again, I don't know why they deleted all this shit. They just delete moves out of Pokemon at this point. Right, I have to plug in my phone because it's low on battery. I need to not die in the morning. So let me plug that in. I also have it on Do Not Disturb, which is a mistake. Oh, here we go. should have my phone on something. You have to have alerts that aren't obnoxious, but whatever. Someday we'll just have implants that will vibrate or something. I don't want subdermal bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That doesn't sound good to me. Wait, we didn't own a Metapod before this? Alright, cool. You definitely don't have Pursuit. When was the last time wheezing was relevant? Sword and shit? Just because they had a regional variation? Where it pumps out clean air instead of dirty air as like part fairy type or some shit. Damn, only one level. You know what it is? You really have to defeat like evolved Pokemon at this point. Nah, you're fucked. Because it's gonna counterpick every time. It's gonna use Pursuit. It's gonna use one of these moves, and there's nothing you can do about it. Can't escape. How? Just run backwards. What the fuck is Eradicate gonna do? Oh my god. Can we stop getting crits, please? This is disgusting, dude. There's also another trait involving Ponyta, but I can't remember where the hell you even get Ponyta from. Where do you get Ponyta from? It's hard to believe they put 151 creatures in this fucking region. To be fair, the only place you could get Jinx is from a trade. So there's kind of, it's a little bit fucked up in that regard. They're like, oh yeah, you could get Jinx. Jinx is a Pokemon. Well, not until Gen 2. Until Gen 2, there was no way to get a Jinx. There is a way to get a Jinx in this game, but that's because they added it, I think, to one of the Sevi Islands. I might as well try to swap. Maybe he won't counterpick me. Very nice. Okay. Hi, Doc. Good lord, why does it take so much experience to fucking leveled? Damn, modest nature, you're not actually trash. 8 experience, so if we get one more Pokemon, we... Honestly, I wonder if it's faster to just close the application and reboot. That's what I'm gonna do. Hello, Viv. Let's see, is this faster than playing it out? Dude, I had a dream one of my relatives was assigning who gets what on her deathbed. What the fuck? You know, I have dreams that I'm like happy and having a great time with life. You have very interesting ones. I have dreams that I'm growing the channel and everything's fun and good. There was a Twitter post about this not that long ago where it's like you're in the afterlife and all the people you've ever met in your life are just there chilling, having a fun time. Even people who just exist in different time periods. Yeah, basically. Hello, Herna. Yeah, I messaged Dax. I was like, yo, you want to do anything today? And he wasn't around, so I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'll just do Pokemon. It's no biggie. Please all up twice. Fucking hell, dude. Did we ever catch a Weedle? Literally just faster to close the application because he's gonna counterpick me with Pursuit. He's gonna counterpick me. There's no point. I had a dream that Spray got a super chat like that would ever happen. I mean, yeah, dude. I have to add more super chat dono messages. I only have one currently, as the one that you saw. I have a couple good ideas, including one from the Resident Evil 9 playthrough. Does that count? You think I should wait a little bit before I use that one? Because the game just came out. Like, if I get one for, like, Final Fantasy, it's whatever. But, like, if I get one from a game that just came out, I'll probably add it at the end of the month. I'm gonna add it and, oh great, I should reload right here. Fantastic. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. Slow charger? What the fuck are you talking about? How is this a slow charger? What? Did I have to put it in the wrong way? That's what she said. What the fuck? 1 hour plus to 80%. Yeah, this is why you never let your shit get below 50. Anyway. Bro's having Resident Evil 4 dreams, dude. Don't even worry about it. Man, I should have done my dailies for today. I'm really behind on these relics. Oh, Lord. Okay, Butterfree Lord Confusion. What playthrough did I use up Butterfree in? It definitely exists, and this is not terrible Butterfree. What playthrough was it? For the life of me, I cannot fucking remember. It was ZA that I used a Beedrill. That's why you gotta go back on some of these other playthroughs, because I definitely used a Butterfree in one of them. And then I used a Dustox in Arceus, which is probably the only time in my life I will actually use a Dustox for real. Like, genuinely. That was such a heartwarming story, too. It's like, here's this Pokemon that I really, really like. This playthrough, you're the star. Never again, of course, but you're the star. We're all stars here, you and I. Okay. Nidorina. We could evolve Nidorina into Nidoran, or Nidoqueen. We did not catch a Nidorino, but we could evolve a Nidoran into it. Let's evolve Kakuna into Beedrill. Which basically means we should probably just go in the gym. Can you? No, wait, you can't go in the gym. Oh, Lord. Spray's lukewarm demeanor drove and hooked me on Mari Mari English and Doki Bird. I wish I knew who they were, but I'm glad that it got you into them, and I'm sure they'd be happy too. They'd be like, oh, congratulations to Spray and Pray, whoever the fuck that is. Sounds like an asshole. Wonder how many viewers he gets. Why have I never heard of him? It's crazy, you almost never hear this full song. It's because I'm doing all my inventory sorting right now. I can't remember the last time I heard this whole song. We need to give the amulet coin. Shit! Alright, we have to give someone the amulet coin. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you can't swap items in this gen. Alright, well, we'll take the leftovers. We don't really need the leftovers for right now. And we'll give the amulet coin to Charizard, just so we could have a ton of stuff. Why not? I can't get out! Dude's 5 feet from the stairs, by the way. Charmander? You have a level 34 Charmander. You're a great trainer, by the way. Alright. Swap. It's an evolved Pokemon. Warlord thinks I'm some Victorian aristocrat. Is Warlord even still here? Am I in, oh, I'm not in live chat. I'm in top chat. What the hell? Let me change that. I need ideas. Guys, what's going to be the poll of the stream? I'm thinking that I might start playing ZA on Tuesday evenings, possibly. That might be something I consider doing. And you might say, why would you play it on Tuesday evenings? Because I know for a fact I'm not doing anything else on Tuesdays anyway. So, like, it makes sense to me, like, well, if I'm going to do a second stream on Tuesday, it might as well be Tuesday evening, you know? Give it time, what, for ZA? Or for Warlord to show up again? ZA is dead. I will absolutely do a ZA stream on Tuesday. Thank you very much. You convinced me. By the way, you could already see the amulet coin making us a lot of money. Thanks, this is useless. The only thing that's going to be helpful for is when I want to get a Tyrogue. Yeah, push it, who wouldn't? Don't see. Anyway. Fucking awful. Listen, it's not my fault that my city is a fucking insane asylum. Well, you mean taking all the people who need mental help and all the people who need support, dumping them on the streets, and then wondering why things get worse is not a winning strategy? Who could have seen that coming? Well, you need like 500 degrees to figure that out? It's the definition of, yeah, asylums were run badly, but let's just not have bad asylums. Impossible. Alright, no, I'm not reading that. Very nice. Voltorb. This thing is definitely moving first. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. The only thing saving me is my massive level difference. If this was ZA, I would have taken like almost all my health right there. Because that's how ZA works. There's no level difference. You just get fucking hit. You just get fucked, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. Mr. Fuji? Wait, who the fuck? Isn't that the guy that gives you the Sylph Scope? What are you talking about? Does bro even know his Pokemon characters besides Lusamine and Emma? I'm very scared. We need to get the Versus Seeker. How do you get the Versus Seeker, actually? Let me look this up. How do you get the Versus Seeker? FireRed, LeafGreen, Versus Seeker. Vermilion City Pokemon Center. Oh. Okay, I did not know that. I thought it was a thing Professor Oak's people gave you. Okay. Mr. Fu... I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who the fuck knows? I know you don't listen to, you know, he definitely doesn't listen to fucking rap. Why am I even asked that stupid question? That's really dumb of me. Okay, actually, no. We need to evolve one Pokemon really quickly. What's a Pokemon that we could evolve really quickly? Because apparently there's 4 Moonstones. I don't really want to do any Moonstones yet. What's a Pokemon I could evolve really quickly that I don't have in the dex? Psyduck? No, Growlithe. Yeah, here we go. We only have one Shelter. That's actually from the wiki? Wait, where the fuck is that in the lore? We need Ash. I have to consult Ash. She would know. Versus Seeker in Vermilion City. It must be used in the overworld, needs to be recharged. Best grinding spot. There are 2 beauties near Fuchsia City. On one island, you could get a lot of experience. And Nugget Bridge is good for earlier, faster battles. So basically what you do is use the amulet coin plus... Let's find those 2 beauties, actually. Alright, so now we can pick up some items. Why is there r/Pokemon FireRed? Isn't that kind of redundant? Like, the changes between the versions are not that massive. Almost any Pokemon game, there's no change between the versions. I think the most is Gen 3, and honestly, that's kind of it. No, I'm wrong. Gen 2. Because you have to go to different places to catch your box legendary. Or at least encounter it. Okay, where's the experience share again? Route 15 east of Fuchsia. Perfect. I miss when regions were shaped like this, man. I know I'm just kind of, in fairness, looking it up, but, you know, I do kind of miss that a little bit. It was a good time, man. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. The future was literally limitless and stretched out as far as the eyes could see. Burned mansion logs. Okay, maybe you're right. I have no idea. Is that still in the is that still in this version? Yes. 50 Pokemon. This is the last threshold, by the way. This is only 1/3 of the dex. Pokemon receive a share without having to battle. Perfect. There's a reason that they changed this in every future Pokemon game. Because, I mean, let's just look at how people play Pokemon that don't really play it, bro. Some people are playing Pokemon the most sloppy way possible. And look, man, I know this is not their job. But, you know, I don't know, man. These are games for kids, like, literally. I don't know. I'm not asking you to competitively battle. I'm asking you to learn basic type matchups, which is still already too much. Okay, they changed French Guiana into something else. Yeah, Pokemon was supposed to be in the real world. That's why Ghastly chokes out an Indian elephant. And they really either have changed that or they should change it to an actual elephant Pokemon. Probably Caparaccia. Like, I don't even want a Pokemon game where they add, like, more than maybe even 40 Pokemon. I'll be honest, I would rather they make a region that's more developed than, you know, have a ton of new Pokemon or whatever. Here we go, it's her. And giving these away. Very nice. The Versus Seeker. Alright, where the fuck are these two beauties? Because I need the money. One island. You get the Macho Breeze. Really? I did not know that. Cycling Road. This is all post-game shit. Like to the west of Celadon, a lot of bikers. You get 7 to 8 in one go. Use to wipe out Pokemon like Weezing. 7 Island with before the ruins. No, that I hate when people are asking, hey, what's the answer to this question? They answer a completely different fucking question, bro. Wow, they don't let you call them HM slaves anymore? Really? That's crazy. That's disgusting. Where are the two beauties? I'm actually curious about this. Where the fuck are the two beauties? Versus Seeker. Money. I can't type one-handed. Is Wishy-Washy good? Yeah, so here it is. There is a woman or a gentleman that gives you 40,000 per battle with an amulet coin, but it's in the post game. Oh, that's so dope. Yeah, that's the guy I was using it on before to get all the money. It's absolutely insane how much you could get from him. Where are the two beauties? Did I fight you? God damn it. When does Doduo evolve? Is this underleveled? I just want to make sure we have enough Pokeballs. But yeah, there is an exploit. If you lose to the Nugget Bridge Rocket Grunt over and over, you can get infinite nuggets because he gives you one every single time. And then you just lose and it resets him, because when you lose in any Pokemon game, it basically just resets the game. It just acts like it didn't happen. I think the only Pokemon game that acknowledges that you lost that I could think of off the top of my head is Coliseum, where if you lose to Nascor and whatever the mayor's name is, I don't remember his fucking name, he will actively be like, I'll beat you as many times as it takes. Even though I snagged his Pokemon, which made no sense. I'm pretty sure you keep the Pokemon if you snag it. I remember in Coliseum, you can, every Pokemon that has a Shadow Pokemon, or sorry, every trainer that has a Shadow Pokemon only has one Shadow Pokemon. It's not until XD where people have multiple Shadow Pokemon per trainer, thus necessitating that you catch all of them. Okay. It's these two beauties, by the way. I'm trying to get Nidoran male to evolve, and then I can evolve it again eventually, someday. I mean, I'm kind of gonna have to catch two anyway. We're not exactly fighting very high-level Pokemon. Yeah, this is why they changed the experience share. Basically, instead of it being an item, it's just on by default, which normally I wouldn't really give a shit about. I think my biggest complaint about it being on by default is that it automatically gives EVs And so it makes it really hard to spot train Pokemon if you by default have to have every slot give EVs. All right, so we have to scroll them off screen, I think. Hi, that's actually good. So like, for example, like if you want to give attack EVs, that's, I mean, look, they've made it easy. You could just drug Pokemon up the instant you catch them and not have to worry about it, but it is still annoying that like you can't go slot by slot and say no EVs, just experience for this Pokemon. Like that would make it just much better. I know they want to make Pokemon simple. They probably don't want to overload people with 1,000 options, but also it's a kids game, bro. People could have figured that kids are highly motivated to figure out how to play Pokemon. If you're not highly motivated to figure out how to play a fucking kids game like this, I don't know, man. Like, that's okay, but it shouldn't inconvenience the rest of us. We are a long way from Final Fantasy. We are a long way from Resident Evil, where we expect you to understand things and, you know, not enter into doomed scenarios. We are a long way from both of those places. We're actually on the opposite end. And no fucking money, thanks. Now to figure out where to catch Cubone, because Cubone's a false swiper. Actually, where do you catch Cubone? Where the fuck do you catch it? Pokemon Tower in Savault Canyon. Very nice. That hasn't changed. I still raise them. Yeah, what I should do, I should I wonder, how much money do you get for fighting these, the beauties? Is it like 4,000? And it's reasonably fast too, right? So what happens is that certain trainers, when you rebattle them, their levels go up, and I think even their teams might change. I'm not too sure about that last part, though. Yeah, 4,000. Okay, we need the money. Okay. I'm gonna have to give that shit to Lapras after a point. It's cool though, you could tell they put a lot of effort into this because they all say different things the second time. It's sort of like edited things. It's not like crazy, but you could tell they definitely put effort into this, like they knew people would potentially rebattle almost every trainer. And that's why I'm such a stickler about it, because like a lot of times when you clear Pokemon games and you beat them, like that's it. The world is dead. You can never fight anyone again. It's over, right? Like you could just fight the Elite Four over and over. That's how Gen 1 Pokemon was. Once you beat a trainer, you could never fight them again. So I actually like this, and that's why I wish the Versus Seeker would be one of those features that would return. You know, it's nice to be able to, you know, go fight trainers. Maybe there's a reason to fight them. Like, they'll occasionally have such crazy good ideas in Pokemon games and then just routinely never bring it back. Like, I thought Title Defense was a crazy interesting thing to put in a Pokemon game. They were so innovative with Gen 7, but everyone just wanted to jerk off Pokemon Stars. It was just so sad, man. They put in so much work, and Narg will never hear me say this because he's not here right now, but Gen 7 of Pokemon, genuinely, they put in so much fucking work, man, between Lucamine's plot line and all the other stuff, you know, the Kahuna plot line, Guzma. It was genuinely, like, inspirational how much they put into it. I'm not going up for her. 57, goddamn. Maybe I should get on the bike. Nice. You need to catch a bunch of fucking Pokeballs. That's what I'm doing this for. Or we need to buy a bunch of Pokeballs because we need to catch things. We'll go down the decks and see what I'm missing. Most of it's just going to be leveling. Because he's trying to learn Quick Attack. Yes. And we're going to Sand Attack. Who gives a shit? Yeah, we're going to use that. If I have to rely on accuracy manipulation, I'm already pre-cooked in whatever fight I'm in. We are not playing like a Kaizo game or some kind of weird emulator or some kind of ROM or, you know, whatever. This is not like Pokemon Snakewood, right? This is literally as bread and butter as it gets as far as Pokemon is concerned. Honestly, the only Pokemon game in the last like decade where you can't use the Kanto starters is probably ZA or probably Arceus, isn't it? That's the only Pokemon game I could think of where you cannot use it. I almost Metal Clawed out of instinct. Okay. When does Pidgey evolve? Level 18? Okay. Keeps facing down. That's really weird. Oh, yes. Woo! I love the Versus Seeker. All it needs is like an incentive to rebattle like generic trainers. Like maybe you gotta run around and, you know, maybe certain people, I don't know. There's definitely a system here that could work that isn't just find the most highest paying trainer and farm the shit out of them. Maybe if I was like messing around or something, like, you know, it'd be cool or whatever, but I'm very targeted in this playthrough, specifically because I have things I want to do. And we're gonna have to play most of the game again with another starter. I'm thinking that the next playthrough, I don't know, what should be the throwaway playthrough? Squirtle or fucking Bulbasaur? I think I'm gonna hate Ivysaur Bulbasaur the most. This is awful. My first playthrough of FireRed was with Bulbasaur, man. I hated it. Bulbasaur is dog shit. Might still have that Bulbasaur too. I think Pidgey is 18 when it evolves. Yeah. We could try the bikers, but I don't know if the bikers will be better. What I'm thinking is that the bikers probably get more experience, but the beauties give us decent experience, and we get to level up. And we get to make money. So I don't know. This should be enough for now. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of Ultra Balls with this. That's really all I need to do. And then we'll just progress the game. We're about to level up anyway, which is good. And you're probably gonna evolve, which is excellent. I think the reason why this is uniquely good in the Kanto games is because there's not really much that you need like a surfing Pokemon for. You know, like when you play like any of the Hoenn games, as we all know, the latter half of the game is just filled with non-stop fucking water. So because of that, it's a little bit weird using like Blaziken the whole game. Whereas with Charmander and Charizard, you don't really have that kind of problem. It's pretty chill, all things considered. Whirlwind, no. And they removed that, by the way. If you say no, they're just like, okay, cool. Yeah, you give them nothing. Dog shit. Oh. Oh. Okay. It just sucks that there's no Johto in this game. I know it's meant to be a pure remake, but also then they added a whole bunch of other areas. That's very unfortunate. $21. It's not worth buying Max Repels. Max Repels are notoriously not worth the money. You actually get more bang for your buck from Super Repels. If you do the steps per dollar, it's much better to just not use Max Repels. It's better to use Super Repels. I think they might have fixed that the game before they removed Max Repels. I might be wrong about that. It's just not worth it, unfortunately. One escape rope. Protein. Fucking hell. Still have the thing on, right? Yeah. There's no ghosts even in here, so he's afraid of nothing. He's jumping at his own shadow. I think Ekans might be a FireRed exclusive. I could be wrong. One of the poison types is a FireRed exclusive. So that's one of the things I'll definitely swing back around to some of the earlier routes. We're going to definitely have to catch a Cubone, and then Cubone will learn False Swipe, I think, natively, and then that's what we're going to use to catch pretty much every Pokemon that's not Gengar. And Ghastly and Haunter. Eradicate. What is Radicate's ability? Is it just pickup? Okay, very nice. Whirlwind. I already told you no. So we'll leave the experience share on Pidgeotto until it becomes Pidgeot. Unless there's something else we need to force to evolve really fast. Who wouldn't? Excellent. What the fuck? How the hell are you supposed to do any of that? Already did that. Let's hit the switch. Who wouldn't? July 10th, we christen the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Yeah, this place is huge. I'm gonna steal everything that's not nailed down. The Pokemon NPCs are always so interesting. They're always doing some weird shit. I mean, let's be fair, if they weren't here, it would be like Arceus, where you spend half the game in the wilderness just kind of wandering around. Like, it has its appeal. Oh my god! Yeah, cough it up, big guy. Feb 6, Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. What was this like in the Let's Go games? Because I can't really remember. It's been too long. I can't actually remember what the Let's Go games are like after a couple of years of not playing them. Hopefully no one blames me for that. Yeah, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Yeah, they still have it in this version. Huh. That shouldn't happen. You know there's no country named Guyana in the Pokemon world? That's too on the nose. Nothing. Okay. Dude. Oh my lord. Who wouldn't? Alright, this way. We are gonna have to deal with random encounters in a minute here. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, dude. This is just the Pokemon equivalent of the Spencer Mansion from, like, Resident Evil, isn't it? $465. Well, I mean, it's good enough. It's the residuals, man. You gotta bank on the residuals. Basically, what it does is it automatically splits the amount of experience we get in half. It's like Pidgey was in the battle without Pidgey actually being in the battle. So instead of earning 1,000 experience towards either Pokemon, it's automatically split between the both of them. Just a little overpowered. Well, that's intentional. I just wanted to use one Pokemon to do everything. I'm being lazy on purpose. Is that the way out? Fuck it, we need to go down here. Okay, we will actually fight some stuff down here because there are some good Pokemon down here. Maybe a little bit rare, but we will do it. I mean, what would you rather? I don't know, man. Like, spreading experience around in most Pokemon games is not really a good idea. It works in ZA because you kind of... ZA is harder than this, for sure. Like, ZA actually requires you to understand a fair amount of Pokemon, minus abilities. Because in today's world, they don't even trust you to understand how fucking abilities works. Yeah, so Narg, we found out that the Guyana line is still in this version, actually. That is actually still in this game. Guyana, South America, we found a new Pokemon and christened it Mew. Okay. Who wouldn't? Yeah, oh cool, it makes no sense. You know that that country's not called fucking Guyana. We already have a Ditto. Do we really need to catch another one? See what I should... Okay, no. We'll change up everything once we get that Cubone in our party. That's the next thing I'm gonna go do. We are definitely going to go get a Cubone so I can learn False Swipe, 100%. Okay. God damn, dude. This is why you put on repels. Can't even walk 5 steps. Well, it's less that it's called Honduras versus British Honduras, and more that in the Pokemon universe, they give them different names for all the countries. That's more what it is. It just wouldn't be called Guyana. It would be called something entirely different. Like, they treat New York like a region, even though New York is, you know... That's why people think the whole Pokemon world is just under one banner. It's just a unigovernment. And if there is, I don't know, they call it regions. Like, we know Ore is in Arizona. We know Unova is in New York and surrounding areas. We know, Johto, Kanto, Sinnoh, and Hoenn, as well as the Sevii Islands, are all in Japan, which isn't named. Kalos is France, Paldea is Spain, Galar is England, Alola is Hawaii. I'll be much more interested in a Legends Alola game, for fuck's sake. You know what? I'm gonna use my last one. I don't care. I'll just have to resort my inventory. Blizzard. Who wouldn't? Secret Key. Solar Beam. Who wouldn't? Legends Alola might not have Lusamine in it, though. So, like, don't get your hopes up. Full restore. Alright, I think we could just leave now. I hate that you put that in my chat. If I was a legitimate streamer, that would be a ban. It's okay. That's why I'm not a legitimate streamer. What the fuck? No, Pokemon. Not red, blue, yellow. Cubone is decisively rare. It is a 10% encounter rate on the top floor, and it's a 9% on lower floors. Magnificent. This is going to be really fun. At levels 17 and 19. So I guess we're going to be using Pidgey if we find it. Actually, can we buy some repels first? Before I do this? Because if I have to go up here piece by piece, my head's going to pop off. There you go. 31 repels. You see how the amulet coin piles up really quickly? That's why I should have gotten it sooner. That was a mistake. Is it possible you're not real physically, but instead a Twilight Zone thing that only manifests as a 30-year-old streamer? Well, could I not pay taxes at the minimum if I'm not real? Could I also not have to eat and do all kinds of other stupid shit I don't want to really do? That would be kind of nice. Where's the other repel? I thought I had one normal repel. Nah, fucking just move it up. Damn. Hey, are your Pokemon dead? Oh, they're not. Well, I can make them faint. Remember when Fire Emblem Birthright, well, it's more like Fire Emblem Fates in general, had all the Festals and stuff. That's a game I would like to get a fucking re-release, man. All those DS Fire Emblem games really should get ported. Especially since Awakening made them so much money and it let them restart the series. Like, it's kind of disappointing that that's not the case. What floor is this? Oh, fuck, I wasn't keeping count. Are there encounters on this floor? Like, you set up the merch store, but at 404's anyone other than Devin, Ash, Viv, Haruna, and yourself? That'll be pretty funny, I won't lie. Yeah, you want to order spooky merchandise? Are you out of your mind? We could catch this. Probably, we don't even need to lead with anyone but Lapras. Could you not, dude? Is this a KO on itself? Or is it half HP? I can't remember. Wow, fucking hell, dude. Does Curse work on a normal type? I think it does. It's more like a dot. Yeah, it does. Oh, you will faint yourself. Oh, I thought it leaves them with 1 HP. Okay, that's fantastic. Amazing. I love Pokemon. I thought it would leave him with 1 HP on Life Alert. Nope. KO. Self-KO. It's not a tech issue about Twin Peaks. I've never seen Twin Peaks and X-Files and all that stuff. The only one I've watched is, what's it called? Twilight Zone. Oh wait, you have no moves to hit this guy, and this is definitely a KO. I think we literally just have to use Pidgeotto in every case here. Immune. Can you not? Ooh. Ah. Yeah, does it still say Indian Elephant? Yeah! Dude, it still says Indian Elephant. That's so funny. Does a clown force a bunch of kids to have sex with each other? Is that also in Twin Peaks? Not that I want it, but why the fuck was that in anything ever? I could see why they cut that from the modern day rendition. I don't know how his editor didn't fucking slap him with the manuscript. You say, holy shit, I'm not the one that wrote it. Why is that your... Because when I found out that it was real, I fucking almost lost my mind. People swear by this fucking shit and that's in it? Come on, man. You know how much shade people have for everything else? I was like, wait a minute, they do what? I'm worried it's gonna use Curse. I wonder how bad an Ultra Ball would be at this point. Probably terrible. Yeah, pretty much. Just use Curse already, please. Wait, when does Haunter learn Curse, actually? This is a very good question. Because if it doesn't know Curse, I could hit it again for free. How do you get to... Oh, you have to scroll so fucking far down on Bulbapedia. Curse is level 20 in Gen 9. What level is Curse in Gen 3? Oh, no, it knows Curse. It knows... Wait, what level is it? 23? It will use Curse, for sure. Because... No, wait, FireRed, LeafGreen. Yeah, it knows Curse. For some reason, they moved Mean Look for Gen 3 all the way to level 64. But it also learns Shadow Ball and Nightmare natively. They changed the levels around. I don't know why. Well, so what Curse does for Ghost types is it cuts their HP by 50%, and it places a 25% damage dot on the target. And that's precisely why I want to make sure this thing is not about to curse and knock itself out if I hit it again. That's why. So I'm intentionally wasting turns. Next after this, I'm going to use Quick Attack. Oh no. Not Gus. Come on. Fuck off, dude. Thank you. The minute I use Gust, it's going to use Curse. I swear it's going to use Curse. I don't want to hit this thing again. And it will be defeated. No. Told you. Here's another move you guys could have removed from all of Pokemon. Any day now, you could just get rid of it. Are Ghost types good now? Ghost types have never been bad. The only reason that Haunter, Gengar, etc. are not that good in Gen 1 is because they are weak to Psychic type moves because they're part poison. There was no pure poison, there was no pure Ghost type until Mischievous in Gen 2. And then they have slowly expanded that typing immensely. But until then, there were no Ghost types that were pure Ghost. Just didn't exist. That's like the biggest problem with Pokemon is that a lot of, no, they're not gimmicky and inefficient. Gengar was a top Pokemon in Ruby Sapphire, sorry, Ruby Red, Blue, Yellow. Jeez, I'm thinking R and thinking Ruby. Because I'm thinking RSC because that's more what I played. Ghost types have always been effective. They've always been amazing. So that's not totally true at all. No, you're confusing Ghost types and Dark types. They're not the same thing. Damn. Ghost types don't learn any way to hit any way to hit normal types? That's crazy. They definitely would not do that today. They only gave me a whole toolkit and cannot hit normal types. Even Morty has a way to hit normal types, I think. I can't remember though. Why would I use Swagger, Pursuit, Crunch, Curse? Well, Curse is a Ghost type. Well, it's not a Ghost type. It's an unknown type move. It just functions differently if you have the Ghost type. Swagger you would use on a Pokemon to confuse it and raise its attack. So what people do is that if you Swagger an opponent that has high attack and it hits itself, it's going to probably knock itself out. You could also Swagger it. Very nice. You could also Swagger it to... you know, Swagger a special attacker just to confuse it, so it's not a threat. Pursuit used to be that if you knew someone was swapping out, it's a priority move that bypasses swapping. Crunch is a good stab move for a lot of Pokemon. Like, you listed out at least 3 of those moves are good and have seen competitive use, let alone normal gameplay use. In fact, Eradicate used Pursuit on me earlier, and that's why I was resetting the game. Because I did not want to get pursued and have to run out and res. It was really not what I wanted to do. What are the odds on fucking Haunter? Because we're getting a lot. Haunter's only 5% more likely than Cubone. What? Okay. funny part is Cubone is possible on any floor. How about not a tryhard good? Yeah, you're going to use crunch in a normal playthrough. What? You don't have to be a tryhard. If it works with your strategy, then it works. That's all that matters. If it works with your strategy, that's all that matters. You can use Pursuit. Now, Pursuit might not be normally good against the AI because the AI rarely swaps. It's under very extenuating circumstances that you'll ever see an AI swap. You might see it one time a playthrough, if ever, and I'm not the person to tell you how the AI works in each game, if it'll swap or not. I've seen, I think in Coliseum and XD they'll swap, but I haven't really seen it in like a normal Pokemon game. But you're asking, you know, like, Crunch, you will absolutely use Crunch. Would you use Curse in a playthrough? Probably not. Probably not. Swagger? Yeah, you could. I think most people just say, I'm just going to level my Pokemon up and just start blasting everything that moves. Oh my fucking god. I haven't even used a move, dickhead. Let me out. Thank you. There you go. Does this thing know takedown or some weird stupid move that's gonna cost me the capture? Let's see. Learn set by leveling up. Oh, you learned false swipe early. Oh, I like you. That's Gen 9. Fuck. You learned false swipe at 33. Okay, that's not totally unusable. What level is this thing? 19. It knows Leer, Headbutt, Bone Club, and Tail Whip. It can only hit me with Headbutt. Ow. Oh my lord, I'm gonna have to heal. Knowing your Pokemon is not tryhard, folks. That's literally the game. But yeah, the reason why that works on Hitmonchan is because Hitmonchan has Iron Fist as its hidden ability. If you have hidden abilities, you know, depending what you're playing. That shit's good, man. I hate that you put that in my chat. I hate that you put a lot of things in my chat, and I think you know what you're saying that I'm gonna hate, so you do it anyway, against my will. See, like, I think it's got to be a lore thing, because there's no way that there's this many. You can't have multiple. You can't have every Cubone wear the skull of its dead mother. It's just a very weird part of the fucking lore. Alright, so we're gonna leave now, because we could catch more of these at Savolt Canyon. I don't know. What's the percentage at Savolt Canyon? Larvitar at 5%. Cubone at 10. Marowak at 10. I mean, look, 20% ain't that bad. Fearow at 10, Persian at 5, Geodude at 20. Oh, Lord. If nothing else, we could always just breed it. In fact, what, is there a website where you can breed Pokemon? What egg group is Cubone in? What egg group is Cubone in? How do you see egg group? Monster? Who else is in the monster egg group? Charmander? Wow. No, wait. Only, yep. Alright, we could breed Charmander with that Cubone. I don't know what the hell we're going to learn from doing that, but we could do it. Ancient Power has to be chain bred onto it. Belly Drum, Parish Song, Swords Dance has to be chain bred onto basically nothing. Oh, nice. Okay, anyway. Let's get the fuck out of here. Could I revive Cubone's dead mama with the fossil machine? Well, no, because in this game she's already a ghost, like actually. Okay. Okay. Oh, and you come with the thick club? Welcome to the team. It sucks. I'm gonna have to take it away from you, though. Wait, no, we need you. Sorry. Get rid of that, dude. No, not Lapras. Damn, get me out of here. Here's what we'll do. Oh, that's right. You have to feed it one at a time. You know, maybe this ain't that serious, actually. Yeah, we have to get you to level 33. So we'll give Cubone the experience share. And we will let Charizard take the lead. As usual. Because Articuno can't learn Surf, right? Articuno can learn Water Pulse, at least. Alright, we're going to intentionally answer all these wrong, just so we could get the extra experience. Because normally what you can do is you could answer all these questions right and get right to Blaine and not have to do it. But I'm not doing that because obviously we'll miss out on plenty of good experience. There's literally no reason not to, so just fucking do it. That's life. I didn't heal, by the way. Because why would I? Why would I remember to heal? It sucks though, so the only way I could get Swords Dance is by chain breeding it onto a Pokemon that doesn't have it. That would be crazy. That would actually be really good. You have to... No, look, man, I don't know, man. Okay, 6,000. Very nice. Let's go heal first before I do this. There's a reason why they changed this, so you can't just leave and then heal. You have to, like, actually attempt gyms. But to be fair, then they made Pokemon kind of easy, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I think the only trainer I've actually lost to in the last decade, besides that one mission in ZA where you have to fight 10 trainers in a row, is Iono. That's the only Pokemon trainer that I've actually lost to. Because that Belly Bolt is stupid. You know, you could get a Clefairy that knows soft-boiled in this game, but sadly you won't be able to take it anywhere. For whatever it's worth, anyone who can hear my voice. I always thought that was really cool, and they removed it. Dude, I'm tired, dude. I think for the Squirtle run, we get Blizzard. 21. Focus Energy. Oh my god. You will become a monster. I've studied Pokemon thoroughly. You can't win. Yeah, where the fuck do you find Ponyta? It has to be on some random route that I just have not gone down. Where the fuck? Dude, what? Where the game locations? Kindle Road and Mount Ember. Oh, they moved it. It used to be in the Pokemon Mansion and they moved Ponyta. That's right. Okay. Scarlet Violet ZA unobtainable. Very nice. Thanks, guys. You work very hard over there. No money? They got the... Wait, they have the wrong model for that guy. What the hell? They have the doctor model and he's a super nerd. What? And then this guy... What? Oh, Lord. I don't know why I'm trying to make sense of this. Yeah, please don't get started on Iono. Thank you. Can we at least acknowledge that Iono is just better than Canary? People need to stop doing the Homelander Soldier Boy meme. Damn, it's still a one-shot. Crazy. Ow. You shot me, you asshole. No, he calls him an a-hole. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I like that Canary uses Electros. I think that's kind of cool. Nothing else about her character or personality is cool. They basically just reuse the same fucking thing over again. And they made her wear the face mask for some reason. Yep. Scared myself. Okay. So Buddy, very nice. I love Buddy. Put that jingle shine in my pocket. I don't think I'm going to hear from Dax today. I think he's busy. I mean, it's already 11:30. We're going to start a new playthrough tomorrow, by the way, for anyone wondering. We're going to start a new one. As long as I'm not, like, dead tired tomorrow, since we're done with Crash, we're going to start a new playthrough. Ah! We're fine. Ha! I'm Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! Better have a bird heal. Classic. Joke's on him, my Pokemon can't be burned. Also, joke's on him, oh no, I am using a physical attack. Fuck. Joke's on him, it's still a one-shot. Basically, in every Pokemon game, what do they need? Like 12 different lines, pretty much? Because every gym leader has to have one. The villainous team leader has to have one. You know, like, what do you need, like 15 new Pokemon lines? What is that total? Like 40 new Pokemon? Stop healing, dude. You lost. You're not the main character. You are not a player. How many times must I teach you this lesson, old man? Literally. Fucking literally. I'm saving that. That is amazing that just happened. Does Marowak pass... what the fuck is Marowak's learning set? What do you learn? Bone Rush. What the fuck does Marowak learn? Alright, so we learn False Swipe at 33. Okay. Damn, Marowak does not learn Earthquake. Fantastic. I think we'll be sticking with Bone Meringue, honestly. I hate you. Finally, a worthy challenger. Let us see whose flames burn brightest, Blaine. As I don't use fire moves. Wait, did he come out and intimidate me? Because if he didn't, he has flash fire, so I can't even use my fire type. Very nice. Your flames shall burn no more! Ah! Ah! It's my stab. Probably need headbutt. Bone Club may make them flinch. We already have a flinching move, but I'm getting rid of Leer anyway. I'm burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. Volcano Badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. You could have this too. Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. Very nice. Alright, so now that we have every badge, I think we go back to Viridian. I don't think there's anything else we have to do. I think we could just now finally go into the Viridian gym. And we could fight Giovanni. We're basic... Oh no, okay, so here's what's going to happen. Once we leave here, we're going to be forced... Okay, people think you're forced to do this. You could actually turn Bill down here, actually, funnily enough. Long time no see. Hope you're still using my PC system. How about spending time with me? There's a little island in the far south called One Island. How about it? Yes, let's go. It's a whole side plot line and everything. We might as well do it. Bunny Garden win never. I can't play these types of games on Twitch. I'm gonna have a kick-only stream just for that. Here we are. This is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Different theme for some reason. Hey, Celio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. This is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. This is Malcolm, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. So bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC. Oh yeah, let me take a look-see. Hang on here. I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Can't get you to wait for me for just a bit. Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one's called Two Island. There's a guy there that runs a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch being fellow maniacs. Can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? Okay. And we get the tri-pass to go between the islands. You should have this too. Very nice. An extra page of the town map. Let's see. After getting the ruby, you get the rainbow pass, you go to the 4 island. Wait, what? Oh, okay. We have to become the champion. Is there anything going on in one island, the town? At all? Before I move on. I don't think so. There's really nothing in the town, basically. Okay. Treasure Beach? Items apparently regenerate on Treasure Beach if you walk enough. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. What are we gonna find here? Tangela. I mean, we traded for it. There's no reason to catch another one. Only thing we could find here that might be worth it is Persian or Firo, and that's a 5% for Persian. I don't know if I want to particularly sit here and do that all day. Unfortunately, I don't have the good rod, so I still can't catch a Krabby. Oh, Krabby's exclusive. Sorry, Horsey is this version. Okay, never mind. Is there any reason to come down here at all? I don't think we could get anything worthwhile here. I think we're good. There's only one trainer. One square east of the northernmost square of grass. What? Oh, we have to use the item finder. Damn. Alright, well actually we could catch this. Because I think it evolves really soon, or rather in less than a level. Oh no, not Cubone! I haven't moved yet. Yo! Came out the gate swinging. Said we don't even need false swipe. Okay. What did it say? One square east of the northernmost square of regular grass. What? Oh, not of wild grass, sorry. Well, right here? No, one square east of this, okay. How far? What? Okay, one Ultra Ball in the southeast corner. Apparently if we walk enough they come back, but that's the only thing I really wanted to get here. Don't ask me how people keep dropping stuff down here. It is what it is. There is a star piece and some other items. It's not a big deal. Let's go to Kindle Road, which kind of matters more. Because on Kindle Road we could find Ponyta, and we need Ponyta. We need 2 of them. Also, will not be encountering anything to surf. 5% for Tentacruel to me is just not worth it, but there is a chance we could find a high-level Tentacruel, which would be worth it. Makes my convicted ground. This fucking axe lore is the worst thing you post about. Because if I find out one day that you actually murder someone with it, I'm gonna have to delete everything out of shame. Now I'll put on Arceus just to make it start talking again. Absolute agent of chaos over here. Alright, well, we could catch a Fearow, and we could also catch a Geodude, believe it or not. That would actually not be terrible. Whew. You're so awful, oh my lord. I won't give in to the axe, I promise. Actually, can we catch Moltres on this visit? I'm about to figure out if I'm going to waste the next 20 minutes of my life catching Moltres, if we can even get to it. Yeah, okay, there's not really a ton to get here. It really is just Ponyta and maybe a Geodude, just so I can catch a Graveler or two. Because Geodude can appear here at level 30. Oh, it's guaranteed at level 31. That's definitely high enough to evolve into Graveler for sure. Don't static me, please. Thank you. Probably I'm going to have to delete Mega Kick at some point. It pretty much has served its usefulness. It's kind of just there as a reminder of how low I had to stoop to win. He's glacially chill. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Haruna mad. To be fair, he pretty much never speaks anyway, but yeah, that's fair. I think I get more mad. I've definitely been fucking steaming pissed at shit on 14 sometimes. It's my nature. I can't help it. At the end of the day, you can't help who you are. Ow. Can you not do that, please? You're gonna knock yourself out. Don't do this shit to me! If I had known you were gonna do this, I wouldn't have... fucking hell. Maybe insult football? It's called soccer. Ponyta. Its body is light and its legs are incredibly powerful. Very nice. It can clear Ayer's Rock in one leap. Alright. Honestly, we just lead with Lapras on this route. It doesn't really matter. Unless we're about to fight someone. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got the 5% chance. Oh my god. Think about how astronomically unlikely that is. Does fire resist steel? I have no idea. Yes, good. We want to hit it with that. Okay, stop doing that. You gotta be kidding me. We land a 5% spawn and then we hit the 5% miss. Dude, I'm so pissed right now. I'm getting angry now. Because I have to play ball with this stupid fucking thing. He's gonna knock himself. Don't crit, please. Don't you fucking do it. Throw the Pokeball. Just throw the goddamn ball. I'm gonna play Arceus. Or I'm sorry, I'm gonna play ZA again. Fuck you guys. This shit annoys me. Thank you. 5% into another 5%. Yes, those events are separate. Holy shit, that was stupid. That was like crazy good luck into crazy bad luck. Into crazy good luck again. Actually, wait. Save. We will complete this living dex, even if it kills me. Famous last words. No, I can handle a kid's game. I can't handle dog shit RNG. Thanks for making me take the bait. I appreciate it. I bit so hard the hook pierced up the fucking top of my mouth and penetrated my brain. Appreciate it. I'm intentionally gonna play the bad matchup here, by the way. That's like when Jack Baker slaps Ethan on the ass when he's chasing him around at the start of the game. And he's like, what's the matter? You can't handle me. I'm just an old man, son. Like, he actually hits you for 0 damage. It's the most emasculating thing in the game. He absolutely could wallop you. And he's like, oh, what's the matter? You can't handle me. I'm just an old man. Knowing damn well he's everything but an old man. And yeah, I played 14. What does that have to do with anything? Bad RNG? That's on rolls. I'm guaranteed to get loot if I do it long enough. That's the only reason I like 14 over WoW. WoW, you're not really guaranteed to get shit. In fact, they had the exact same token system in Battle, in what was it? Mists of Pandaria. And then they got rid of it. And now everything's RNG. So that's why I stopped doing my WoW weeklies, because every week I would go bust my balls to open up the Great Vault in Dun Algaz, and then every week I would just get nothing from it. I would just get the same shit. So I'm like, why am I doing my fucking roulettes? Like, imagine if I played fucking 14, and you know, I get my 450 tomestones a week, and then that's only to get a chance at better gear instead of actually just buying the fucking gear. Dog shit system, outdated as fuck. That's why I don't play Warcraft seriously. I like just being able to get my gear and feel fulfilled because I have it. Now, do I have bad rolls where I could get stuff better? Sure. Did I get the one roll that actually fucking mattered? Also sure. Those two things are true. I got the fucking Tesla, as everyone calls it that, by the way, even if they don't know what the fuck it is. I got the Tesla from Howling Blade. That's the only thing I cared about. And I got the music. Oh, I have the wrong Pokemon out. Whoops, I thought you were Charizard. I don't know why. I was too busy talking. That's all that matters. You think I care about anything else? I just wanted the goddamn mount. I got everything I wanted. That's why I had the biggest soy boy moment of my goddamn life. When I get a clear on Final Fantasy and I really feel like I earned it, that high lasts for like a week. When I cleared Hephaestus, I was genuinely like having a high point of my life. When I cleared Athena, I didn't really have it was okay. It wasn't as much. I was more annoyed with Athena than Hephaestus, I feel like. Wicked Thunder was just more relief. I think Howling Blade is second to Hephaestus, because I genuinely was like, oh my god, it's done. I never have to do this fucker again. Ever. That was a really good feeling. I felt so liberated in that moment. I was even euphoric, I could even say. You know, what's that neckbeard, like, fucking meme? In this moment, I am truly euphoric. I have transcended my mortal coil. Oh, no. Thank you. Let's heal. You actually have to come in here so you can get Rock Smash. One of the guys in here has it. Oh, fuck is it? Oh, look at my face. See how smooth my skin is? Man, years ago, hewed the pool right out of a gigantic boulder by hand. I was using this at the time. I suppose I could part with it. Shares boulders as if they were made of crackers. Very nice. Which, of course, I need to get back to playing more fucking Midnight. I need to actually beat it. Or make progress, I should say. Alright, how does Mount Ember work? What else is there on this route? Nah, nothing that matters. Cape Brink? What? No, Mount Ember. Firestones require strength and rock smash. We can give him a chop, 10%. Magmar, no, that's an exclusive. Yeah, okay. Damn, 50% chance for high-level Machop and high-level Geodude? Holy shit. Let's fucking go, boys. Alright. Sounds like a plan to me. Damn. High level? Mount Ember. Can you imagine if this volcano were to erupt, the explosion would be the end of us? How terrifying is that? While we're terrified, would you like me to teach explosion? Yeah, you're right. It is too terrifying. Nothing like some existential horror in my children's video game. Dude, like, imagine if we were to fucking die, like, right now. Like, no one would ever find our bodies. We would just be dead. That would be crazy, right? Man, just think about it. They wouldn't even know that we're dead. Not reading that. Critical, very nice. Dude, Charizard is insane with these crits. Alright, next level you learn Rage, which is good. Bro really wants me to get beheaded on live stream, like Battlefield 3. Thanks, Narg. I appreciate it. I love that you care about my well-being so much. Oh, you... Wait, when the fuck... Oh my god, am I about to make a huge, horrible mistake? Does Marowak learn False Swipe? 39. Ah, fuck it. Might as well just wait. Even though we get Pokedex prog, we might as well just wait. I have to remember to push that every time, by the way, which I'm totally not going to do. I took one step. You know, I think in modern Pokemon games, they give you 4 steps grace. I guess in this game, they just say PvP is always enabled. Fuck. Dude! What's the odds? This is another 5%. This is to be expected. This is 35%. It's the most likely encounter on this mountain. Good lord. Damn! This dude spotted me so far away they had to move the fucking camera up. This guy is thirsty. And so am I. I need water. Shit. Very nice. Oh no, we have to do it again. We don't need rage. Ooh, that was hot. Super hot fire. I spit that. I love these Gen 3 areas, man. I really do, actually. Okay, well, we can't do that. I think it's time to bring out Pidgeotto, or someone. Man, if only we had a False Swiper. Can't even low roll it. Absolutely wild, dude. Dude, I can't hit this fucking thing, man. Lapras is ice type. This thing's gonna karate chop the shit out of it. Is Surf a KO? I know Machop's special defense isn't great, but I'm lower level. Okay, here we go. And this isn't that bad. Sometimes this dude just says things in my chat, and I think he just does it to slowly, psychologically torture me and break me down, because he knows my chat is so slow that he could say whatever and pretty much get away with it. And that's like this is almost like existential horror, because there's nothing I could do to stop him, and he knows I'm never going to ban him under any circumstance. So I just have to sit here and take it. How is he number 2 in the chat and not number 1? Who the fuck is talking in the chat and beating him out? He's the only one talking. What? How is this even possible? Who's number 1? Haruna? Okay, I guess that makes sense. How? I'm genuinely confused. Narga's been spamming the chat all day. How did Haruna go from number 3 to number 1? What the fuck? Yo, this YouTube system does not make any goddamn sense whatsoever. Is it like psychoanalyzing and reading his chat messages to fucking destroy him? I think even YouTube is like, man, this guy says some weird shit. I don't know if we're comfortable giving him number 1 in your chat. Meanwhile, Haruna makes like 5 posts. Nice, Lamau, nice, I don't know how it works. Completely mogs him. Mogs the shit out of him. Sends him to the Shadow Realm. Says that's not good enough. No, you don't need to know this, dude. Fuck off. Oh my god. I'm so sick of Pokemon, man. I fucking hate this series. Stupid. Let's just catch this bitch and get out of here. Can we even teach anyone Rock Smash that I won't regret teaching it to in about 5 minutes? I really hate that I could teach it to Lapras. You know, I have completely abused this poor Lapras. For those of you wondering at home, Rock Smash was not an HM originally in Gen 1. Oh, shit. You know, it's funny, this isn't even a cave. I think consecutive messages have decreasing gains, but what that means is that you're unfairly punished if the chat is slow. So because there's not really anyone in my chat, you're actually punished more than if there were people in my chat. Firestone. Ultra Ball. It's not a desert, it's a mountain. Okay. I'm just letting everyone know we might not get to finish this today anyway, because I'm gonna run out of time. Like, we are actually out of time exactly right now. But whatever, I'll play anyway. Fuck it. What's its ability? Pressure? Oh, hidden ability of Berserk. Or no, it's for Galarian. Okay, well, we could hit it with this. Damn, it's 50%. Since when is 12 my deadline? Literally always. What are you talking about? I always go to 12 p.m. a.m. Oh. Well, this is actually pretty... Fuck. Okay, well, we can't swap out, so we might as well just waste some time. We have to wait for it to be released. I desire release from this mortal coil. Excellent. And that's exactly why we're going to paralyze as soon as we can. We don't exactly have a ton of Pokeballs, actually. Well, I can't really do any... Ah, shit. I should have led with Zapdos. I did not buy enough Pokeballs for this. This sucks, actually. Thank you. This was a horrible mistake. I forgot to buy Pokeballs. I might actually have to go back to town and buy like 40. So that way every attempt doesn't just immediately end after like 20 turns. That was a mistake. I did not anticipate this at all. Very nicely missed. I'll do that today, so that way next time we don't have to run back. I'll just do it today if I can't get it now. Oh, my lord. And luckily, Charizard is resistant to this, so it does nothing, and we cannot get burned. The only thing it can do is Fire Spin. I should have turned off animations, honestly. That was a mistake. I forgot. Or rather, I didn't think of it. Because if we're going to have to do this for the next 20 hours, I'd rather at least have 80 Pokeballs per attempt instead of 24. Because we are out of everything else. 3? No! Oh my god, the tease, dude! We were almost out of here immediately. Alright, well, that's the best attempt, or the best one this attempt. Fucking hell, dude. Can you just get in the ball, please? Two? No. One, two, three. No. One. No. One, two, no. A crit is 10 damage as opposed to 5. Okay, well. Do I heal now? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try to get down to the red, because it can only deal 10 on fire spin. I forget how much flamethrower even did. Alright, well, it can't move most turns, so that's good. I think I'm in crit KO range for flamethrower, so I'll heal after this. Man, don't you love it? You can't do anything at all to affect this. It's just complete RNG. So we could literally be here for 5 years, or we could catch it on the next Pokeball. There just is no in-between at all. You know, like, I've said this before, but one of the things I wish Pokemon had, and like, yes, you could argue that this is just pay to win, but like, there should be like ball fatigue, where like a Pokemon can only bust out of so many Pokeballs. Like, you have to imagine that this thing is like floating or flying or whatever above like an entire pile of broken Ultra Ball shells. Like, at what point do you just say, I can't fight anymore, boss. I can't keep resisting. I quit. Right, whatever. It is what it is. Like, at what point do we just say, like, you've broken out of 100 Pokeballs, like, I just can't go on. That's it. Never. Gen 3 Pokemon says never fuck you, and this Pokemon could do this for the rest of eternity. And there's nothing that you could do to stop them. Fate has preordained that this Pokemon will bust out constantly. And then we'll reset and do it all over again. We'll rewind the universe. Now he can't even get a shake. Remember when we had 2 3s? Now he can't even get 1. He's just gonna waste the rest of the fucking Pokeballs I have. I hate this. I'm seriously gonna go right back to town and buy a bunch more and then come right back, because this pisses me off immensely. No, actually, don't win now. I don't want to win, actually, because I've wasted too many balls here. Now watch me catch it, and I have to consider if I'm going to reset to get to save Pokeballs, or now I'll probably just keep going. Fuck it. 6 balls. I'm not even going to bother. I mean, I could try YOLO Pokeballs, I guess. I could try that. It was Seam Original Red and Green? What do you mean? Oh, by the way, I have to heal now. Isn't that nice? Mewtwo is going to be the biggest offender of this, by the way, because I'm not using the Master Ball on Mewtwo. I'm going to use it on Suicune. Because once I see Suicune, I'm not even going to bother. That's actually like an 8-hour hunt. Not really. It depends how you do it. That's actually going to be obnoxious. That's exactly why I'm not going to do that. Thank you. Don't actually let me win. In fairness, Moltres used to be in Victory Road, and they moved a lot of Victory Road Pokemon out here when they added all the new content, which is kind of neat. That actually threw me off the most playing Gen 1. I was like, wait, this dude is just in Victory Road just chilling? Like, what the fuck? Really? Yeah, he's right there. I think there's like a little side puzzle you do to get to him, but that's it. It's the same shit. Oh, I'm out. I'm dry. Okay, anyway. We'll YOLO Pokeball it, whatever. I'll waste some time. It's okay. It's fine. Great Ball. This would really suck. I hope I do not catch it now. Thank you. You know we're not going to get RNG HP like this again, right? Like, this is a one-off. This is like everything went right to get it here. Thank you. Oh my god, don't even give me a fucking heart attack, please. And we are going to turn off animations. I keep forgetting to do that. Raiden told me to do it and I totally forgot. So, you know how it is. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, literally 2 more attempts, then we have to reset. This could be absolutely hilarious or a complete disaster, and we're about to know in less than 30 seconds. Maybe more like a minute. Breakout, breakout, let's go. Thank you. 1. Actual Pokeball deleter over here. Thank you. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, going back. It's not impossible. I just would rather not sit around and do this constantly. Let's just go back and get some balls. It just makes more sense to do this way. You can't fly out of Mount Ember? It's a mountain. Does anyone at Game Freak ever test their shit? We have to use an escape rope to get off the mountain. What? Oh, that specific area you can't fly out of. Wow, well, that was a complete fucking waste of an escape rope. That's actually nuts. They make you... What? Dude, God, this fucking franchise. Oh, Lord. Y'all have a mart? No. Y'all have a mart? Am I being trolled right now? They literally don't let you leave until you do this plot line. And I can't buy more Ultra Balls? Are you fucking kidding me? Please tell me there's a mart on 3 Island. There's no fucking way that there isn't, right? They wouldn't actually do this, right? You guys aren't serious, right? Go crush somewhere else. I don't care. Get the fuck out the way. I'm gonna... Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is bad. So, we are stuck on this mountain with only 24 Pokeballs, 24 Ultra Balls to catch this thing. Well, the good news is it's not impossible. The bad news is I'm gonna give one more attempt and then I'm out of here for the day. The good news is we could swap in for free on this because he used Endure for no fucking reason, as if I could one-shot him from that HP. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could run him over. Oh my god, dude. Is this game seriously gonna piss me off now? What did I use before? Was it Metal Claw or was it fucking Mega Kick? I don't remember. I think it was Metal Claw. Or was it Wing Attack? I think it was Wing Attack. And then one Metal Claw? Oh, no, I'm not hitting him again. That's it. I have to clip that one time. Actually, wait, hold on. Since we're going to be stuck here for a while anyway, let me see. It was this video. I have to find it somewhere in a 7-hour video. That's not gonna happen. Damn, I had it. I had it earlier. And I didn't clip it because I'm really stupid and I should have clipped it. Where the guy fucking drove down the street. I always talk about this and I clipped it and I deleted it. Hold on, give me a sec. And by give me a sec, damn, I had this thing open and now I don't have it anymore. I didn't clip it when I had the chance, knowing I should have clipped it when I had the chance. Because I've been rendering Resident Evil, and now I can't find it. Damn. Here it is. Is it going to tell me to reopen it from whatever part it was? No! I'm cooked. If I don't die. I remember buying the original. It's pretty fucking good. Is it? I'd rather mean that sincerely. Yes, here we go, It is at 3 hours and 18 minutes. Here we go. I found it. Let's go on a little fucking trip. Since I'm gonna waste my time and this dude's talking about cyclists, I might as well do it. Why do I abuse Lapras? Well, maybe Lapras shouldn't be so easily abusable.
During lunch.
Love hurts.
It was awful. And then honestly, one of the I did that from like 6th grade to like 10th grade, and then
I probably did.
And I did it. And what? Oh, I didn't mean to do.
Fucking.
You guess it probably.
Why do I sound so young in this?
Way. How was it?
See if I can find it.
Well, time is in the mind.
Memories, perhaps.
I'm gonna clip this, by the way.
There we go. Fucking cocksucker. I mean that sincerely. You piece of shit. What? Look at what time it is. Look at what fucking time it is. Look at what time it is. Look at what time it is.
I hate cyclists so much.
Fucking dickhead.
5:16 in the morning, this guy is driving down the fucking street.
I'm over here
This dude was doing it like in the, what is this, like the post-COVID era? Yeah, like November 10th, 2020. This dude was doing this shit in like the COVID era, like almost every other day or something. It was really stupid. So think about that. 516 residential district in Manhattan. I know, I've seen this guy do it, right? I've seen him do it. He doesn't do it anymore. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he crashed. Maybe he just doesn't live in New York anymore. Maybe he's arrested. This dude will literally drive down the fucking street, waking everyone up. And just nothing never happens. Just you hear this shit, man. It's so loud, the microphone picked it up. You could even hear him before he revs past my place. You could hear him.
There we go. Fucking cocksucker. I mean that sincerely. You piece of shit. What? Look at what time it is. Look at what fucking time it is. Look at what time it is. Look at what time it is.
Dude, fucking 5:16 in the goddamn morning, revving down the street, waking everyone up, just so we know that you have a fucking bike. Like, bro, there's easier ways to say you have a little dick. Like, fuck's sake, man. Ridiculous. We live in a shameless goddamn society. The bicyclists aren't much better. Motorcycles, bicycles, whatever, man. It's all the same shit. Bro is really revving his goddamn bike down the fucking street. For what purpose? What is he trying to prove? Hey, I have a bike. Good for you, asshole. Like, yeah, I wasn't trying to sleep. The vast majority of my neighborhood is trying to sleep right now, and I'm not that loud. This dude is so loud you could hear him go down 3, 4, 5 blocks away revving his goddamn bike. Dudes will just do anything when the streets are open, man. Dudes will do anything, man. New York City motherfuckers, man, these dudes will do fucking anything. There is no shame. Dudes will push you on the train tracks for no other reason than they can. It is a dog-eat-dog world out here, man. What? Drive by him like your ancestors? No, sorry. I don't think he should die. Well, if he crashes as a result of his negligence, I mean, that's different than someone outright murdering him. Let's say that. Because we've had people have accidents. I mean, obviously, it's fucking New York. Someone's gonna hit someone. I remember walking down Broadway. Some lady was like trying to park or something. She peeled out the spot, dragged some dude's fucking bumper clean off the fucking car. I forget if she stayed. She might have driven off. Sometimes people just fucking leave the scene of an accident, man. They don't give a fuck. One of you was a viewer. No, trust me, no one in New York is watching my content. That's not happening. I don't know what you're talking about, Narc, but it sounds terrifying and or funny. By the way, look at the RNG now. Yeah, I'm done after this, by the way. I'm gonna clip this, though. This fucking dickhead, man. I never forgot that he did this shit at 5 in the goddamn morning, by the way. That was so asininely stupid, I never forgot that he did it. It was just that dumb. I forgot to turn off animations, god damn it. Can't even get a single rock now, by the way. That was literally fate teasing us. They're like, hey, have 3 rocks, then have another 3 rock, and then, oh, well, I'll never give it to you again. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Red and paralyzed, and it still cannot spin at all. Not even once. Someone is sharpening his hunting knife right now. Out looking to, oh, fuck it, whatever, dude. I die. It is what it is. I have so much content up on this channel, man. Does it even matter anymore? You'll be able to hear me for the rest of your life. The only thing you won't be able to hear is me react to concurrent things after I'm already gone. There is no shame left at all. Not a single care for anyone at all. Dudes might have to get up and go to work in like an hour. They're just trying to get a little bit of extra sleep, right? Trying to rest, feel good, right? You know, stretch maybe. And here comes this dickhead. Probably doesn't work, probably doesn't do shit. Driving his goddamn bike down the fucking street. Loud as shit. Just to fuck with people. Because he knows no one's gonna do anything about it. And he's right. Like, where's 5-0 when you fucking need him, man? And he continued to do it afterwards. I just didn't record that early. That was a rare instance of me recording at 5 in the morning. I don't record at 5 in the morning. I've never really recorded at 5 in the morning, ever. Unless I was playing a game day one. Like GTA 5 or Metroid Dread. Or was it Metroid Prime Remaster? I think I played that one until like 6 in the morning. I basically played it all fucking night long, dude. It was nuts. Do not catch it. You gotta be out of your fucking mind, dude. I threw all those goddamn Pokeballs and now we catch it. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done for the day. And then I win, and I don't want to win. Kill me. Alright, that was exciting. I really enjoyed my time playing this game. I really wish I could play ZA. I really just want to be an asshole and just say I'm going to play ZA and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Like, I actually want to just be... I want to be the dictator streamer that I wish I could be deep down, where I could just do whatever I want and then say whatever I want, and I'll just have an army of sycophants that will always back up everything I say at all hours of the day. That's the kind of streamer I want to be. I don't even want to stream games. I just want to have power. I want to have power over other people's souls. So that way they look up and they know who their lord is, and they'll know it's me. What the fuck is this guy saying in my chat? Oh, I didn't put up a poll of the stream. Here, we'll get some last minute participation, I guess. There you go. It's only 2 options this time. Is Nar gooning or trolling with his constant Lusamine talk? Shit. I should have just had... I should have put gooning and gooning, but a second option. Awful. The only thing you should feel... What the fuck? Wait. How did you... Who has #1 on the fan list now? It's not Narg. What the fuck? How did Haruna retake it with 1 comment? It doesn't even make sense. Bro went from #3 to #1. It doesn't even update correctly. It doesn't even make sense. Viv barely speaks. He's #2. Where's #3? Yes. There is no yes. Only no's. Only pain. Where we're going, there is only no. Oh, well, that's useless. Bro, he barely even talks in my chat and he's destroying Narg. Awful. Okay. Let's see if I could wing attack a Geodude and not have it blow up in my face. That would be really dope. So how about that? That's not a Geodude. It's one of my favorite quotes in a Final Fantasy dungeon is, where's Burn? Copper Bell Hard. Alright, moment of glory. Oh Lord, let's see. Not a KO for sure. Are you gonna blow up? Oh my Lord, I forgot you had that actually. Damn, that could have been really, really bad. It's a good thing that that didn't work. Could have been in real trouble there for a second. Okay. Do we have 3 Geodudes or just 2? I have no idea. Alright, can we have a repeat? Literally, same level. Can we have a repeat of what just happened and not get blown up or rolled out? Like Ludacris showed up on the scene. This is already off to a terrible start. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I didn't die, bitch. I lived. Call an ambulance, but not for me, bitch. Alright, let's get out of here. I live, bitch. I'm done, by the way. I went 30 minutes overtime. Don't say I never do anything for you guys, because I absolutely do. I put my life and my good night's sleep on the line for content, for views. Definitely not for fucking money either, just for content and views. I need to finish making more clips. I might put that Resident Evil 9 clip. It's kind of out of context enough. I think I could get away with it. Someone's gonna come in here. You spoiled it. Well, I mean, if you come in and you give me a fucking dono, you know what? I'll make it like a $20 or $30 dono. That's fair, right? If you come in and give me $20 or $30, I don't know. I think you deserve to spoil someone. I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe not. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jesus, someone's gonna really get mad at me. Can I super chat you stocks? No. I only accept money. Remember, the fucking super chat is just the YouTube system. The tip system has been there the whole time. What am I doing in ZA, by the way? Nothing, actually. Ah, this game looks so nice. So much better. Anyway, that's all I've got for you all today. How about sticks? No. Dude, I live next to multiple parks. I live in New York City. There's no shortage of sticks. Anyway, that's all I have for you all today. I hope you all had fun. I hate Pokemon. I will see you all on tomorrow for a new playthrough. Tuesday for Final Fantasy, maybe late Tuesday for something else. Wednesday, I'm not actually, I have no idea when I'm streaming. How about my grandfather's axe? That shit is fucking haunted. I don't want it at all. Actually, you need to get a priest to like douse it in holy water and then like burn it. As the Lord commandeth. Amen. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, for we forgive those who trespass against us. I forget the rest, actually. Damn, I'm getting old. Honor and glory is yours in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Something like that. I used to say that shit every day. Today, I don't even remember it. That's actually the saddest thing that's happened all day. I don't remember the Lord's Prayer off the top of my head. Dude. Oh my God. I'm so far from when I used to do it. By the way, I'm ending the poll. With 3 votes, it's gooning. Very nice. And now that I'm actually kind of depressed and sad, like, I'm ending the stream. Goodbye. I guess, okay. I won't end the stream like that. I'm trying to be better. Okay, there. There you go. You get your Looney Tunes. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow for something new.
Uh-oh! What's that sound? I'm back, motherfuckers!